So I live in the upper Midwest of the United States, and it can be very cold in the wintertime, and the winter can last for a long time. So every winter, I like to try to escape for just a little bit, go somewhere that's just a little bit warmer. And this year I went to California to enjoy some of the warmer weather. And California is one of my favorite places. It just has beautiful nature, amazing places to go, amazing places to see. And of course, bringing my camera along and practicing some photography is something that I really enjoy doing while I'm there. So I escaped the cold and the snow in Nebraska and headed for the slightly warmer climate of California. Ironically, the entire time I was in California, it was like the same temperature as it was in Nebraska. It was a little bit drizzly, overcast, a little bit cooler than normal, but I still enjoyed it and made the best of it. But the moodiness of the outdoors I thought was great for taking some pictures. So I went to the beach in the Monterey area and took some pictures of the sand dunes and some of the amazing sights there are to see there. I love the textures and the light. And of course, one of my favorite things about being close to the ocean is just listening to the sound of the waves. The ocean has always been something that I've treasured, and just the sound of the waves is something that really brings me peace. One of my favorite things to photograph is people. So whenever I'm out, I'm always looking for people to photograph. There wasn't a whole lot of people out where I was, but I did manage to capture at least one picture of a couple of fishermen heading down to the beach to do some fishing off of the shore. And then I had an opportunity to explore around Point Lobo State Park, which if you've never been, and if you're in California or you plan to be around the Monterey Bay area, this is a spot that I would really recommend going. Has just amazing water, wildlife everywhere, and just really great landscape scenes. So even though I've never really considered myself much of a landscape photographer, I did take some pictures. And one of my other favorite things just about being around the ocean is that you just see so many interesting things that you don't see when you're in the Midwest or any other place where you're not next to the ocean. Just interesting things like boats and other things that line the street are just something that's just unique and different. So it was a short trip to California. I wish that it could have been longer. I would have loved to have continued to explore around the ocean. But heading back to Nebraska, I have one thing to look forward to, which is my long-term project that I've been working on around ice and things that people do on the ice and around the ice. So if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping to put some more content here on the channel about some of this long-term projects that I've been working on around ice, especially over the next few months of winter, and then of course in the future seasons to come as well. So I'll see you on the next one.